Same defenders. First, Eric Norrie. Chuck Locke, number 93 from Indianapolis, Indiana. And also in on the play, number 36, Bob Olson.
And Mike McCoy apparently is hurt coming off the field.
At the 37, following a 3-yard gain, Southern California now has a second down and 7 as they trail 14-7. There you see O.J. Simpson's record. 2 of them. Lead Sharkey. Sophomore Sam Dickerson, number 18. A bullseye. And then tackled by Chuck Zlot of Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Man-to-man pass defense. Zlot paid it just about as well as you can. He went up in the air. He timed his tackle perfectly, but not good enough when you get that kind of execution on offense.
Other than for the interception, this is the first time that Southern California has been in Notre Dame territory at the 48. Notre Dame 14, SC 7. 2.5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Sagi, first down. With Scott blocking, Simpson goes outside. First hit by Robert Kuchenberg. And then Pat Mudrin of Joliet, Illinois, put the stopper on at the 46-yard line, where it'll be a second down and 8, Bud.
And I think you could hear that time Sagi audibling at the line of scrimmage, changing the play. Notre Dame was slightly overshifted at the bottom of the screen. He called the play back away from the slight overshift.
2 minutes remaining, first quarter. 14-7 Notre Dame. Second and 8, Southern Cal. To the 42, bringing up a third down. Third down and about 4. As you look at O.J. Simpson's season rushing, it is just phenomenal. These two teams have had one like opponent, Northwestern. Southern California defeating the Wildcats 24-7. Notre Dame defeating Northwestern 27-7. Third down and 4 now. And listen to the Southern California fans. Dickerson to the near side. Sagi. Dickerson flying. He is deep. And at the last minute, a beautiful play by Don Reed of Flint, Michigan, number 11. The Notre Dame secondary. Sam Dickerson as Sagi put one up there 50 yards in the air. The defender, Reed, number 11. Fourth down and 4.
He had plenty of time to throw the ball. When O.J. Simpson comes over at faking, he frees a few people and they go with him.
Now John Young tries his second punt. Reed goes deep, number 11. He's going to kick it from his own 46 toward the sideline. And the departure is at the approximately the 18-yard line, a 25-yard punt. So now Notre Dame gets the ball for the 4th time. And we have about a minute and 10 seconds remaining in the first quarter, and the Fighting Irish have a 14-7 lead. We hope you're enjoying the action. I know that Bud and I are thrilling to the great play of these two powerhouses in the 100th season of college football, Bud.
At the start of the season, I know that both of these teams were thinking about the last game and hoping they'd come into it with this much at stake, and they've carried it this far, and here we are, last time around.
Joe Theismann is the quarterback now, calling plays for Notre Dame, giving to Dushny. Dushny, like Scott, the fullback for Southern California, wears 38 on the jersey, as Jim Gunn was in on the play, along with Willard Scott, at about the 20-yard line.
The play that you just saw has a sequel to it, where Theismann will fake the ball to DC and come out alone. Seymour, being the end, takes the defense back as he starts downfield.
Mike Oriard centering the ball to Theismann on 2nd and 7. Coley O'Brien. Tony Terry was there. John Young was there, who does the punting, along with Jim Snow. And you see that it's a third down coming up with the ball at the 22, a third down and 5. Notre Dame leads 14-7, 15 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
And if the Trojans can stop them here, it will be the first time, other than the interception, that they have contained the Notre Dame attack.
Seymour now getting double coverage. He is split to the near side of the field, 3rd and 5. Seymour's going. Theismann throws opposite. It is complete to O'Brien. And it is now the field clock. It appears that time has expired here in the first quarter as Coley O'Brien gets the first down on a pass from Theismann. We have the end of the first quarter. The score, Notre Dame 14, Southern California 7.
In Kellogg's Corn Flakes you get more of the marvelous things in store for you in corn. You get more of the marvelous richness, more of the marvelous flavor, more of the marvelous nourishment of corn to savor.
You get more going for you with Kellogg's Corn Flakes. More good corn taste, morning freshness, wake-up crispness.
More of the marvelous cornness of corn.
In we go, Harry. Whoops. I tell you what, you take the car and meet us there.
Time to get back into things. Eat smart at every meal, starting with breakfast. Kellogg's Special K breakfast is only 240 calories, 99% fat-free, and delicious Special K is loaded with protein. Let the Special K breakfast help you get back into things.
Lightweights up front, Harry. That's you.
As we look into the tuba, we have something for you to look at halftime. You'll be introduced to all the finalists in the NCAA Chevrolet Football Centennial Queen Contest. Look carefully because your vote will help select the queen to reign during all of 1969, the centennial year. 14 beauties. And now Notre Dame starts the second quarter with a 1st and 10 at its own 32-yard line. They lead 14-7. Theismann to O'Brien on the option. Jim Gunn tackling.
Pass run option. O'Brien going out to throw the ball. They knocked the end down. He had it set up but couldn't get the pass off. You can look at the first quarter statistics here, and it's been all Notre Dame except for that interception. 26 offensive plays to 8, 9 first downs to 1, 154 yards rushing, 22 passing. And the important statistic, of course, that does not show is that Notre Dame had the ball 11 and a half minutes of the 15 minutes of the first quarter.
In 24 rushes, the first loss. 2 yards, 2nd and 12 from the 30. Notre Dame. Theismann. And he makes it up and more. Fullback, Dushny. A balanced attack of Notre Dame. Ground and in the air. There is Dushny.
Thus far, they're an extremely polished football team.
They move the ball 16 yards in the air to the 46-yard line, their own 46. Mike Oriard over the ball. Ed Tuck and Tom McKinley are the guards. Coons and Riley are the tackles. Seymour and Weingardner the ends. Dushny showing his all-star power. Tony Terry on the tackle, number 74, and number 71, Willard Scott. The Goodyear blimp, the Columbia, piloted by Joe Hayjack, high above the Coliseum here in Los Angeles on an overcast afternoon with a temperature 60 degrees. We have about 13 minutes, 45 seconds remaining in the first half. Notre Dame 14, Southern Cal 7. Seymour to the far side. That was Jim Gunn shooting through. 6'1", 200 pounds, and quick.
Double slot set with a wingback to the bottom of your screen. The fake to the wide field. The Southern California defense was slanting to the double slot set. They were penetrating. Just no place to run the ball.
All right. The loss is at the 45. It's 3rd down and 11 for the Fighting Irish. Jim Seymour, number 85 to the near side, with Glad Joe, number 20, opposite. There's that awesome passing attack. The fullback, Dushny, is at the Southern California 24, a 31-yard play.
Seymour, as Chris pointed out, was at the bottom of your screen. He went down the field, took the inside break, took the double coverage with him, and opened up the flat zone for Dushny.
Well, Bud, in our NCAA exclusive coverage here on ABC, we'll always remember the great game, Notre Dame-Purdue, and I think we both left South Bend Stadium saying that we had seen probably 2 of the finest teams ever, and Notre Dame is proving it right here in the first half today. On the 24, first down, Notre Dame. Sophomore Joe Theismann, who in 2 games of playing after Terry Hanratty was injured, 3 games rather, he has gained a great deal of poise, as you saw. He now has thrown 5 times. He's completed 4. The incompletion, an interception by Durko that put Southern California on the scoreboard after 40 seconds of the ball game. Jim Gunn forced him out of bounds. And with the ball at the 23, it's second down and 9. 14-7, Notre Dame. Seymour now to the near side. Coley O'Brien. He finds Seymour. At Mike Battle, number 17, kills a Notre Dame drive. You're looking at a great All-American, Mike Battle, number 17, who's had a phenomenal career. In 3 varsity years in Southern California, he's returned all but 3 punts. Southern California.
Let's watch it again in slow motion. Seymour at the left, the handoff to Coley O'Brien. Seymour drifting, breaking to the inside, then turning and going to the outside. O'Brien rushed. There's the throw, but Mike Battle was on the ball to give Southern California possession.
Southern California's Steve Sage, the boy that is one of the fine leaders in football, calling on the fans here in the Coliseum to cool it so that his teammates can hear the signals and the play that he'd like to run off here. They're deep in their own territory at the 5-yard line, Bud.
When you emphasize the running attack, as Southern California does, it's absolutely essential that the linemen be able to hear the snap count, because that's the gun that starts them off their mark. If they can't hear it with the crowd noise, there's no way they can run the play effectively.
And they give it to Orenthal James Simpson, playing halfback, built like a fullback, blinding speed, just Mr. All Everything. There he is. Joe Freeberry and Mike McCoy on the tackle. O.J. now 4 carries, 11 yards, moving it out to about the 7, where it'll be 2nd and 8. Sage, number 6. Chandler, number 9, falling forward to about the 13. Gain of 6. Slosh.
A simple little X pattern. Let's take a look at it in slow motion. Chandler starting down the field, breaking to the outside. And here comes Dickerson to the inside. That cleared the lane for him. Chandler makes the catch. Fine defensive play by Zlock. He doesn't miss the tackle, and we have now 3rd down, about a yard.
At about the 13-yard line, Sage trying for the 1st down, and it appears that he made it. There you see the marker on the far side, handled by the crew of the head linesman out here this afternoon, Tom Cross. SC with 2 first downs. Notre Dame has 11. The SC cheerleaders. It's quite a crop, isn't it?
Here we go. Okay.
Sam Dickerson now split to the near side with Chandler in the slot at the 15-yard line. 1st down, Southern California. Sage. Sage is tripped up by number 93, Chuck Locke. There you get a good look at Chuck, 6'1", 225, and 6-foot Joe Freeberry, number 57 from Wilmington, Delaware, and Bob Kuchenberg.
When Southern California goes to the double slot set, as they did that time to the bottom of your screen, before Notre Dame linebackers are moving one man that way, I believe we'll see Simpson go back against that overship in that formation.
Southern California has 43 yards total offense. Notre Dame 220 yards. 2nd down the 9th and it's 16. DeCry is split to the far side. So the tight end, Bob Klein, native Californian, perhaps jumping a little early. Incidentally, he is another of the scholar athletes. When I say scholars, I mean super grades.
Very little doubt here as to what the decision will be. They lost about 4 yards on the play. They lose the down also as Notre Dame refuses the penalty.
That's right. It was an illegal motion or shift. The arm extended away from the chest. So Southern California now has a 3rd down with the ball at the 13, 3rd down and about 12. Dickerson to the far side. O.J. brings it to the 20. Not enough for the first down. About 5 short. Lauk in on the tackle. And Bob Olson for the Fighting Irish. So with the ball near the 20, it's going to be a 4th down. 4th and 5. Notre Dame expecting a punt. UC O'Brien, number 3. Number 20 is Gladgill.